let's go! So, ang gagawin natin ngayon ay itong I Could Make You Care. Right? Right. Yung faction quest nito ni... Faction quest. Companion quest ni Veronica. Let's do it! So, punta tayo sa Vault 22. But before that, should probably... punta natin itong NCR Ranger Safe House. Baka mayroong mas magandang armor.
I've had worse.
Okay, mga kalaban dun. Anyway, punta natin tong NCR Safe House. Might as well, right? Magkano natin? Level 18 na tayo. Di ko pa alam kung anong magandang music na patugtugin eh. Mga death claw ba ito? Yeah. Tawagan tayo na pinupuntahan ito. Yeah. Alright, on top of it.
How can I help you?
Ranger Gomez? Why are you here?
I'm here to dust off the cobwebs, make sure everything is working, that sort of thing. Sometimes it can be a while between visits by rangers, so it's good to have someone around to keep the lights on for them. I also bring ammo supplies with me for any rangers who may be running low. If you need any, feel free to ask.
Are you always here?
My duties tend to take me elsewhere, but I try to be here at least a few days out of the week.
I could use some ammo.
Certainly. Which type of ammo would you like? Here you go.
Wow.
How can I help you?
Yeah, why not? Armored duster. Okay, mas pangit pala. Kailangan din natin ng grilled, hindi, ng mantis eggs for the thorn. Okay. Stay out, the plants kill. Yan lang nga, dito lang kaya.
Should have brought something to... Aw.
What is wrong? Gamitin natin tong weapon repair kit. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keely out. Wait, yun yung hinahanap natin, di ba? Actually, wala nga tayo hinahanap eh. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising given the scarcity of light in the entrance room, but even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hilder's onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log of my discoveries on whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Okay. Kinetic accelerator implant. Vault 22 Expedition MT3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants, with a concentration of producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults are known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Strange, but some section of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that I've taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creature don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others stand here run afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced works. Oh, this is fucking nerve-wracking. Stored terminal. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on this on it this time too. Noise complaint. Meron silang mga oh my god.
Come on! Trouble.
Creepy. Restored terminal. Warning system. Yields continue to improve, splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples has produced a hybrid that responds better to artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. On alert, the guys down in pest control set up a sample of a substance one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has mood-altering effects in smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover, but at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. Don't know what would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. Food additive. Paano niya ako nakita?
That's enough of that.
Terminal. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned. Requesting security escort or science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need the medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts who is horribly injured. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed and a further investigation can take place. Okay. So inaatake na sila ng mga plant people. God damn, that's creepy. Shit. Spore carriers. So paano ba siya? Paano ba yung mode of infection? Is it through physical contact or bites or inhalation? That is fucking creepy. Terminal. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 8. I guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most people were when they died. The medical reports I've found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. After numerous attempts, I've found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in the vault. Preliminary tests showed them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers at several of the levels On the levels now, and concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Yep. I mean, that's to be expected, right? Small spring. Ticket 1, strange noises. Voices in vents. Send a team to inspect. Source of problem not detected. Support illness. Okay. Key card.
Trouble.
Det är bra. Quest. Oops. Okay. Terminal. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap, species BE908, seems to be performing well. The plants are a threat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of the closing walls. 5 times their size, goddamn. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by initial bite. The plants' lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of nectar they secrete from their bodies. Mantis religiosa. Okay. Tails. What the heck? Okay.
Come on!
Scary ang Veggie Boys. God. Continue.
Hey!
Nasaan si Dr. Keely? Nandun daw sa cave na yun si Keely. I must have not looked hard enough. Kitty. Okay na, kausapin ko muna si Angela. It's fine, makakabalik naman tayo agad dito. Wait lang, CR lang ako. Okay. Let's go.
Did Dr. Hildern... Then... But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keely, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keely and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright.
I had a good feeling about you. Moment you walked in. I mean it. Keely's brilliant. An absolute genius. She plays at being mean, but it's all a front. When you've lived as long as she has, you get defensive around new people. Who wants to make a friend when you know you'll outlive them? I couldn't get her to say, but she talked about the war. The Great War, when the bombs fell, like she'd been there. So I'm guessing pretty old. 200 years? Maybe more. Like a Brahmin and a Deathclaw, though I'm not sure which would be which. Bad analogy, maybe. They're both Deathclaws in their way. Keely hates Hildern. She says he's more politician than scientist, and gets in the way of true discovery. And Hildern hates Keely because, well, because every time they meet, she makes him look like an ass. In front of important people, usually.
Okay.
My father used to say good things about them, but that was years ago. Back when they teach farmers and ranchers about crop rotation and the like. Nowadays, they've changed. They're doing what they can to discredit the NCR, give us a bad name with the locals. Dr. Hildern trained with them years ago. Not me, though. I'm an OSI girl. Head researcher. The director? He's not what you'd call warm, unless he wants something from you. And even then, it's kind of a cold warm. Most of the time, I focus on the science and try to forget him. He doesn't get mixed up in any actual work, though he tells people that he does. He sure does. Everyone knows it. I've just got to endure this job until the project is finished. But abandoning Keely? He crossed a line. Taking credit for other people's work is one thing. Sending people to die in the waste is another. If Hildern tries to recruit any more mercs, I'm gonna warn them. What can he do to me? I'm the only one who can run this lab. It's foul to tell the truth. Most people try to get what they can from the outside, even if it's just a smuggled candy bar now and then. Contreras is a genius. He can find almost anything you'd want. Takes caps to get him motivated, though. He won't do a thing for free.
Okay. Bye.
Right. Stay safe.
Find Keely. What's up?
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you? She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Of course.
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done. What's this? Did you do these repairs? Not bad. Not bad at all. Saves me time, I guess. See you upstairs. Hey. Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Sure, how can I help?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sounds dangerous.
Good. Return to me when it's done. I suppose you have questions. Hurry up and ask them. A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere.
Corporal Farber.
Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set off. Fire will probably expand throughout the entire level in mere moments. That does pose a problem, doesn't it? If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if there were a room that was reinforced. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out. From what I've been able to determine, the scientists here managed to breed them by combining traits from two distinct plant species. The resulting hybrid proved to be more adaptable than expected, however, and soon became a threat to humans. It's sad, really. All those wonderful minds undone by their own irresponsibility. That's a very good question. Actually, I didn't come up with it. The systems were already set to pump the gas when I first arrived here. I believe the scientists were in the process of attempting to ignite the gas just as we're about to do. And by we, I mean you, of course. Something prevented them from igniting the gas, obviously. I suppose it's possible that the gas triggered some kind of defensive reaction. Hordes of previously slumbering creatures may have awoken and entered a killing frenzy, ripping the hapless scientists into quivering, bloody chunks. You'll have to let me know when you get back from going downstairs. The mantises and spore plants virtually ignored me for most of the time I've been here. It was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that my presence began to agitate them. I guess I was a little too close to home for them. A few days ago, I was attacked by a large number of mantises and was knocked unconscious. When I woke up, I was in that cave. The mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants. Fortunately for me, it appears the plants are disinclined to eat ghoul meat.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey.
Should have brought some. See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this data. Grenade! See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing things with this data. See? Just because it doesn't shoot lasers doesn't mean it's not worth looking into. We could do amazing... Aw. They'll never see the... No, sorry, I get distracted.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased. I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here. No, it shouldn't take all that long. Just a few more moments, and... That's strange. The system says that you wouldn't happen... Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it, then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash. How do you figure that? I suppose the data here could serve as a warning to other scientists. Tell them what paths of research not to follow. All right. You convinced me. Take the files back to that buffoon. You make a good point. But I still honestly hope you know what you're doing. I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
Buti na lang mataas. Buti na lang mataas ang aking science.
What's up? No, we're specific. I want to.
Hopefully.
Welcome back, stranger. Do you have good news for the...
I've brought the giant mantis eggs.
Good work, stranger. The Thorn will nurture these eggs until their hatchlings are ready to bleed for us. Here's a compensation for your service. I trust that we're in agreement over it. You speak the truth, stranger. And the Thorn lives by the justice that honor and strength dispense. Here's a more fitting sum. Bring me a dozen rad scorpion eggs. I'll see to it that you're rewarded fairly. The eggs I seek are not easy to find, stranger. Your best chances are in the mountains north of Good Springs and west from Quarry Junction. You've got yourself a deal. So long, stranger.
Red Lucy. Okay.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. Wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Ooh.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
I received a pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive. Very charitable of you. Wonderful. Excellent work. Let me see it. It'll take a moment to decode on my terminal. Didn't I? Did you encounter undue difficulties? Clearly not, or you wouldn't be standing here, would you? All that matters is whether the data is intact. I think William's decryption algorithms seem to be working. Yes, here it is. The data is mostly uncorrupted. This will make the board of directors finally sit up and take notice. Here then, as promised, an agreeable sum payable upon delivery of the data. You've more than done your part. Your concerns are perfectly understandable, but I assure you, they're entirely misplaced. We would never use technology that wasn't fully tested. We aren't some motley band of vault alchemists. We're with the government, for goodness sake. Have a little faith in us. Yes? Something else?
Tapos kausapin na rin natin yung sa gun range. I think may mission dun sa missing laser pistol. Laser.
Welcome to the range. Feel free to use any open lane.
Do you know anything about the weapon that's gone missing?
Torres must be getting desperate if she's accepting help on this one. I'll tell you what I told her. My records show that Initiate Stanton was the last to check it out, but checked it back in a day later.
Have you found it? I need...
Hello, outsider. Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire, like so. We have a duty to preserve the past. Yes, can I help you?
You were the last one to check out the missing laser pistol, right?
Oh, man. I told Watkins this wasn't going to work. Look, Watkins and I snuck out one day. She said it'd be a training exercise. Said she heard from a guy on one of the patrols that there was a gulch just southeast of here with scorpions in it, and that we had to check it out. There were scorpions out there, all right. We started using them for target practice, but before we knew it, the damn things were all around us. So we made a run for it, and in all the commotion, I dropped my pistol. Watkins keeps urging me to go back and get it, but that's not going to happen. You can go outside, though, can't you? You You can return the pistol to Torres and clear this whole thing up for me. Oh, I sort of altered the records after we got back. That was Watkins' idea, too. That girl is nothing but trouble. Still, I haven't been exiled yet, or worse, assigned to latrine cleaning duty. But I will if you don't help me find that gun. No, weapon checking protocol includes verifying the serial number of the weapon, so a different gun would be noticed. Plus, having a new gun suddenly show up would immediately point to you, being the only outsider around here and all. No, the only way I have out of this is if you help me find that gun. You'll help me, right?
Sure.
Great. When you find it, just turn it into Torres and I'll be in the clear.
Paano siya naging in the clear? Hindi ba ibig sabihin inalter niya yung records?
Veronica, I hope...
I brought you a present. This disc has secrets to breeding plants that can thrive in the wasteland.
High Elder Maxon didn't found us to be botanists, Veronica.
Think about it. No more trading guns for food. Total self-sufficiency. It's what we always wanted.
This won't get us Hoover Dam.
Yes, it will. If we feed people, they'll support us. They'll join us.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But...
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
Come on. I can't listen to this anymore. He wouldn't listen. The truth was right there staring him in the face. How could he not listen? I see that now. I thought I knew him better than that, but it was like talking to a stranger. How can I help them when they won't accept it? I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use. Or I can stay here with the people I care about and do whatever I can until it comes to a slow or sudden end. They may be a bunch of wooden conformists, but anything I did without them would feel empty. I'd always be reminded of this day, how I wasn't strong enough to stand by them. So, I guess I'll stay. Won't be easy, but at least I won't feel guilty about the choice. Let's get going. I'd like to get my mind off all this, and some fresh air would do me some good, right about now. What's up?
Tama kaya yung ginawa ko.
Hello? What do you need?
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this. Respect nothing. She plants to whisper in his ear, poison him against the Codex. No. This has to end now. Execute them. Hey! We heard Veronica talking. You're pathetic. Their sentiment are... High Elder Maxon didn't just found the Brotherhood, he defined it. To serve in the Brotherhood is to serve his ideals. Our way of life is based with her leanings. No,
Ay, nako.
We heard Veronica talking with... No. Execute. We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. A paladin. All... No.
Nakakainis naman sila.
We heard Veronica talking with... No. We heard Veronica talking. Respect. No. This has to end now. We heard Veronica talking with... No. Exit...
God. I should get used to this, I guess. People get desperate. They turn on each other. First thing to go is trust. I don't think it's ever going to be the same for me in there. Knowing no matter what I do, it's going to end badly. But they're all I have. Yeah. I've got the rest of my life to help them out. I could spare a little while to see things through with you. I think so. Two things the Brotherhood has a lot of: hardheads and lasers. Wouldn't be the first time a disagreement ended like this. Plus, we killed all the witnesses. No, I think it is. I have to be resolved about this. If I waver, it'll just make things harder. They need me, and I'm not going to abandon them.
Okay.
Good idea. Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
What do you need? Later.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I know. It feels bad, man. What the hell didn't he use an egg chan?
You're back. You really ought to avoid using those kinds of chems, but I'll see what I can do. All right, sit still and let me work. Because you're a friend...
Should have brought something to read. Aw, just...
Okay, so nandito.
Hey!
Maubusan na ako ng bala.
Hello? Hi, are you there? Oh, right. You can't respond. Listen, I'm using your robot as a relay to get this message to you. I've picked up some unusual chatter regarding your robot. It seems that it has some information that we could use. Oh, wait, where are my manners? This is Lorenzo, a knight with the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd be very interested in examining your tech. Could you bring your robot to one of our patrols so they can examine it? I'll have the robot mark the location on your map.
Hi. Sorry to break in. He sounded truly riveting. I don't want to keep you much longer, but I'd like to make a counter-suggestion. I'm with the followers of the Apocalypse. We're much more liberal about the sharing of technology than those Brotherhood people. Bring your robot to us. We'll see that whatever information it may have on it is used for the greater good.
Okay. Ito, Eddie, my love. Upgrading Eddie. Polish of the Apocalypse na lang, no? May scripted pala.
Then you bring your second unit up to provide covering fire. Like so. I really hope you can find that. I'm pretty sure I dropped it when we made our escape. We had been so... Oh, guess we had better luck than whoever that was, huh?
Have you found it? Oh, thank God. Hardin was about to start an inquiry into the whole affair, and more than a few heads would have rolled as a result. Since you helped me, I'll tell you what. I work on some of our busted weapons in my spare time, so I have a few pieces that are kept off the books. Here, take this. I hope it comes in handy.
Tri-beam laser. Okay.
Our patrols are always bringing more stuff in. Take a look. Thanks.
Welcome to the range. How may I assist you?
Hey, I heard the pistol got returned. Thanks a lot. I am never going to listen to Watkins again. Believe me.
Have a nice day.
Where to, partner?
Listen, I want to thank you for helping me out. I'm sorry that things didn't go like I'd hoped, but at least I got the chance to try. At least I know for sure that there was nothing I could do. Thank you for giving me that chance. Just my parents, but... Ever been... I was. She left the Brotherhood. Wanted to put some distance between herself and her parents. Since our membership isn't open to outsiders, some members think that obligates all of us to procreate. You can guess which camp her parents belong to. No. Couldn't bring myself to leave everyone else behind. Couldn't convince her to stay, either. I'd hoped love would be enough to influence her decision, but it wasn't. We were both too stubborn. I don't know where she is now, but I'm sure she's moved on. I still think about her, though. Once in a while. If you take trying to keep me as far away from Hidden Valley as possible because I ask too many difficult questions as a sign of respect, oh yeah. That's not to say I don't get along with them. I just think they don't know what to do with me sometimes. What's up? Why does everyone always say that? Nice! Can I order room service?
Hey. Is it time? Well, let me know when it is.
What's up? See you around.
Hey. Is it time?
Nope.
Is it time? Well...
And let's sleep.
Hey.
Hey. Okay. break muna.
High roller suite. Casino floor.
Punta natin yung followers of the apocalypse. Shut up, robot.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Hello.
Thank you for coming. Let's talk about that robot.
What would you like it for?
I've heard through our channels that it has some research that may be related to Enclave and Poseidon energy technology. I'd like to get what I can from it and use that data for the good of humanity. All of humanity, unlike the Brotherhood.
What are you going to do with it?
First, I'm going to pull off whatever log data I can. Then I'll use some of the tech around here to upgrade its weapons systems. Shouldn't be more than a few days' work. The Brotherhood is all about keeping technology to themselves and using what they find to protect themselves. They are isolationist and belligerent. I have no doubt that they plan to use the data for weapons research. There are plenty of people here to talk to you about us and our mission. Let's get to brass tacks and talk about that robot.
Okay, fine.
Thank you. I'll get it back to you as soon as I can with the upgraded weapon systems.
Hello.
What's up? All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Better healing. Sige. Arcade yan, anong mission mo? Beyond the beef. Yan na nga. Google.com.
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep. What's up? It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that.
Okay.
I'm really very boring. You'd get better stories out of a Freeside junkie. Oh, all right. I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young, and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring. Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
Okay.
See?
Howdy.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
That's fine.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. Come to Mick and Ralph's.
You know what? Kailangan pala natin si Mick and Ralph's.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
What a shame. I'm hit!
Pimpin' ain't easy, huh? Maybe if you find some decent talent, I'll start visiting the Wrangler more often. Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Ralph's sex bot.
Come back anytime.
Okay.
I heard about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change. Sure.
Another satisfied customer. Are they looking to... Then talk to my partner, Ralph. Follow me. Like I always say.
Dragoon pistol. Railway rifle. Railway. Okay.
Howdy.
Bang, 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 bang.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's. If it can be bought, it can be found at...
Come to the Silver
Wanna
Rush
get
for
lucky?
all your energy
Head on down
weapon
to the
needs.
Atomic Wrangler.
Dito pala. I think meron dito yung mga old ladies, di ba? Shit, ba't ako bumuli nun? Mali ako ng bala. Fuck. Oh well. Ito ka lang.
Okay.
Animal control. Ang ginagawa na. Animal control. You handle animals really well. When they're dead, you gain a damage bonus against the living ones. Okay. 5.56 small rifle.
Fully integrated security technotronic officer active and reporting for duty.
Fisto.
Yes, ma'am. Fisto reporting for duty. Please assume the position. Servos active. Operation complete. Thank you for your business. Numbness will subside in several minutes, awaiting further orders. Yes, ma'am.
Lead the way.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting Ponce.
Howdy. Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush.
Hey, chum. Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix. You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit. Hey, I'm amazed you even found the thing in the first place. Here is double for your trouble. Those freaky fetishists ought to be satisfied now. It is? It will? My God, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it. With Jacob Hoff sobered up, there are new drinks on the menu and sales are strong. People love the new absinthe and rum and nuka. Sure, take a look. Give me a shout if you need...
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there.
Yep.
We've got liquor, chems, and whores aplenty. Pick your fix and we'll oblige. Our only rule is no sampling the merchandise. Caps paid in advance. If you'd like to do a bit of gambling, we have an exchange at the back of the casino on the left. Caps up front. We don't do tabs here. Since you're new, I'll lay out the rules for you. The prostitutes here aren't slaves. They decide who they service. You best make a good first impression if you want what they have to offer. Rooms are just a few caps a night. Your choice of company is extra, assuming anyone's taken a liking to you. I have some work I need handled. Back before we instituted the caps up front rule, we used to allow customers tabs. Well, needless to say, a few customers snuck out without paying their bills. We need someone to collect. The job would pay a percentage. I'd prefer you not kill anyone with a debt. It's a bit difficult to collect on a corpse. Just get the caps from them. After that, I couldn't care less what happens to those deadbeats. If you bring all their debts back, we'll give you a cut of each. 25% is more than fair. It would add up to 150 caps if you bring them all in. All right, 50-50 it is, but you better bring back all of the caps. If we hear you crossed us, the next bounty hunter will be coming for you. Great. There are 3 people who need to be tracked down. A real mixed basket of fruits. Their names are Grex, Santiago, and Lady Jane.
Grex.
Grex is a bit cracked, but mostly harmless. Just don't mention anything about his lazy eye. He owes 138 caps and should still be around Freeside. Lady Jane fancies herself a high roller, but she's just another dirtbag NCR prospector. I'm not sure where to find her. I hear she's run goods for the followers of the apocalypse in the past, but other locals might know more. She owes us 250 caps.
Okay.
Santiago is a suave son of a bitch, but a total pansy when it comes to fisticuffs. He owes 212 caps and should be around Freeside as well. Anything? Interesting.
You must have some real pull with house to get inside the Lucky 38.
Hello again.
Howdy. Shove off. You're making my luck turn bad. Fuck no. No matter what that old bitch McLafferty says, my dad said I could be in charge of the New Vegas branch. Besides, I got into a little money trouble with the Omertas. If I quit the Crimson Caravan, how am I supposed to get the money to gamble? What? No, wait. Look, I just need time. Don't rat me out to them. You want me to quit the Crimson Caravan? Fine, I quit. You can tell McLafferty that she won't see my face again. You again. What do you want? I wanted to be where the action is, so I got my dad to pull some strings and get me a cushy position with the Crimson Caravan. Everything was great until McLafferty came along. That old bitch is gonna hear about it from my dad, just you wait. One of the families that runs the strip. They're a pack of cheaters, but you still don't want to fuck with them. Yeah, whatever.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange?
And your money.
How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? Here's...
Wait, ilan yan? 6. Never mind.
Hello there. I hear you're building quite the reputation on this.
Ano bang pwede natin gawin?
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
I could use a doctor's bag if you have any handy. What a shame. Looks like break time's over. We go. I guess that could have gone worse. Huh. Looks like break time's over. What a shame. I'm glad that's over with. Looks like break time's over. I guess that could have gone worse. Looks like break time's over.
Tapusin natin to. Tapos magpapaalam na ako. Oh shit. What the heck? Okay. Crash na one again. Sige. Tignan natin ulit. Patapos naman na tayo. Continue.
Really? It's going to be a dream come true once you've raised that bomber from Lake Mead.
Guess what? Your plan worked.
That's tremendous. I'll transmit instructions to the robots to start packing up the plane to bring it back to Nellis. I just told you, the robots are going to handle it. They'll break the plane down into pieces and move it up from Colville Bay in one shot. Exactly. We'll be shelling an unoccupied location in outer Vegas to get their attention elsewhere. By the time they realize they aren't under attack, the plane and the bots will be long gone. The kids wish we were shelling a real target, but Pearl thinks it's wise not to start up a war just as the lady has risen. Hey, I'd better get rolling. Jack and I have a lot of work ahead of us.
Yep.
Morning. Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy.
I've never been so happy in my...
Cool.
Hey.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Due to current events, Staff Sergeant Daniels is hereby authorized to transport item D11836A, codenamed Circuit Breaker, to the installation known as Vault 34 to be sealed in its armory for safekeeping until the manufacturer can retrieve the prototype for production.
Hello, friend. What you have done for us is a miracle, child. You have fulfilled the only dreams we ever had outside our walls. You are a trusted friend of us all. If there is ever a way for us to help you, child, tell me, and I will make it so.
Okay.
Don't get blown up. Lock target and fire!
Oh shit.
Okay.
Target sighted.
What a shame.
Oh shit, I fucked up. Wait lang, ayusin natin to. Hindi, sige, next time na. Save ko na. Alright. Bye.